Hey anime fans, do you know what hits differently? An overpowered main character that makes every battle look like a cakewalk. In this video, I'll discuss my top 28 anime series with OP's main characters. That said, before we get into the list, please encourage us by subscribing to the channel and liking and sharing the video. So anime lovers, are you ready for an epic ride? Let's go! 28. Peter Grill to Kenja no Jiken. You know Peter Grill, right? He's got the strength to top any chart, but what really gets you are the wild situations he ends up in. You're watching, thinking, how does he even get through this? It's not just about being strong, it's about dealing with, let's say, unique challenges. If you've ever wanted to see an OP character handle both epic fights and awkward comedy, Peter Grill's world is worth stepping into. Trust me, it's a ride you won't forget. 27. Saga of Tanya the Evil. Let's talk about Tanya de Gurchaf. Imagine being a reincarnated salaryman turned into a little girl who becomes a ruthless military commander. Yeah, it's as wild as it sounds. When you watch Tanya in action, you'll feel the sheer intensity of her strategic mind and overwhelming power. You'll catch yourself rooting for her, even when she's terrifying. This anime pulls you in with its gritty war scenes and makes you stay for Tanya's brilliance. If you're into dark and thought-provoking stories, this one's for you. 26. Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. Now, imagine waking up in a fantasy world with godlike powers. That's exactly where Saga finds himself, and you're along for the ride. You'll feel like you're right there, exploring this new world with him. Saga's not just OP, he's also got a chill vibe that makes every episode feel like a mini adventure. While it's not the most action-packed anime, you'll enjoy the way it mixes overpowered moments with relaxing, feel-good scenes. If you've ever wanted to escape to a laid-back fantasy world, this is it. 25. Aesthetic of a rogue hero. Meet Akatsuki Aosawa, the rogue hero who rewrites the rules of being OP. He's not your typical protagonist. He's got a cocky attitude that'll either make you laugh or shake your head. When you watch him, you'll see how his strength lets him dominate every situation, but it's his confidence that really steals the show. You'll feel the thrill of his battles, and maybe even envy his effortless style. This anime mixes action with some, let's say, spicy moments, making it a unique addition to this list. 24. In another world with my smartphone. You've probably thought about taking your phone into another world, haven't you? Well, Tsuya Mochizuki actually gets to do it. Watching him use his smartphone to solve problems in a magical world is pure fun. You'll find yourself grinning as he casually outsmarts everyone around him. It's not just about his OP powers, it's about how he uses modern tech in ways you'd never expect. If you love lighthearted adventures with a sprinkle of comedy, this anime will keep you hooked. 23. Problem children are coming from another world, aren't they? 3 problem children, 1 world of challenges, and 0 problems for them. When you watch this, you'll be amazed at how Azaoi, Asuka, and you tackle everything thrown their way. You'll feel their confidence and energy in every scene. They're not just OP, they're unstoppable. You'll love the fast-paced action and witty banter that keeps things exciting. If you've ever dreamed of having overpowered skills in a world full of possibilities, this anime is exactly what you need. 22. Classroom of the Elite. Ayano Koji isn't your typical OP character, but his genius-level intellect is unmatched. When you follow his journey, you'll be drawn into the psychological battles he faces. You'll find yourself guessing his next move and marveling at his ability to stay 10 steps ahead of everyone else. It's not about raw power here, it's about strategy and mental dominance. If you're someone who loves mind games and clever twists, this anime will keep you on the edge of your seat. 21. Demon Lord Retry. Kanai Hakuto is the Demon Lord you've been waiting for. As you watch him, you'll see how effortlessly he takes charge of every situation. You'll laugh at his comedic interactions and cheer during his epic moments of domination. What really pulls you in is how he balances his overwhelming strength with his quirky personality. You'll feel like you're part of his world, exploring new challenges and having fun along the way. It's a mix of humor, action, and OP greatness. 20. Plunderer. Lickbach might seem like a goofball at first, but you'll quickly realize he's hiding incredible power. As you follow his journey, you'll experience the emotional highs and lows that make this anime stand out. You'll root for him as he faces tough challenges and enjoy the thrilling twists that keep you guessing. His OP moments are jaw-dropping, but it's his heart and determination that really win you over. If you love a mix of action and drama, Plunderer is a must-watch. 19. The Daily Life of the Immortal King. Imagine being so powerful that even the smallest sneeze could destroy mountains. That's Wong Ling for you. When you watch this anime, you'll laugh at how he hides his strength to live a normal school life. But let's be real, normal doesn't last long when you're that OP. You'll feel like a fly on the wall, witnessing his attempts to blend in while chaos unfolds around him. The blend of humor, heart, and insane power makes this one unforgettable. Trust me, you'll binge it in no time. 18. Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life? So you've got Mile, who just wants an average life, but the universe says, nah, you're gonna be OP. You'll laugh as she tries to hide her ridiculous strength, and you'll relate to her desire for simplicity. But let's face it, watching her fail to be average is half the fun. You'll feel the charm of her friendships, and the excitement of her over-the-top battles. It's lighthearted, it's fun, and it's perfect for those days when you just need a feel-good anime. 17. Arifureta, from commonplace to world's strongest. Hajime Nagumo starts as an underdog, but his transformation into a one-man wrecking crew will blow you away. When you watch, you'll feel his determination and grit as he conquers a world that once tried to crush him. You'll root for him in every epic fight, and maybe even shed a tear for his struggles. What makes Hajime stand out is his mix of raw power and unshakable will. This anime hits all the right notes for action and redemption fans. It's a ride you won't forget. 16. Bofuri, I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. Maple is the definition of accidental OP. Watching her game-breaking defense skills will have you cracking up and cheering at the same time. You'll feel like you're in the game with her, discovering new tricks and outsmarting the system. What makes this anime so fun is how Maple's cluelessness leads to her becoming unstoppable. You'll love the blend of comedy, creativity, and epic gaming moments. If you've ever wanted to break the rules in a video game, Maple is your spirit animal. 15. Hellsing. Alucard isn't just OP, he's a force of nature. Watching him fight is like witnessing a symphony of destruction, and you'll feel chills every time he unleashes his power. But it's not just the action, it's the dark atmosphere and Alucard's complex personality that keep you hooked. You'll get drawn into the world of vampires and secret organizations, and you'll stay for Alucard's sheer badassery. If you're into gothic vibes and jaw-dropping battles, Hellsing is an absolute must-watch. 14. The Misfit of Demon King Academy. Enos Voldegode isn't just strong, he's the definition of overpowered. From the very first episode, you'll know he's not here to mess around. You'll feel the sheer dominance as he defeats enemies with the flick of a finger, or even by resurrecting himself just to prove a point. But here's the kicker, Enos is also kind, caring, and has a witty charm that keeps you hooked. As you watch, you'll love the balance of jaw-dropping action and moments where Enos shows why he's a true king. This anime is a powerhouse of epic battles and heartwarming character development. If you haven't seen it yet, you're missing out on one of the best showcases of OP brilliance in anime. 13. Mob Psycho 100. Mob might look like an average middle schooler, but don't let his plain appearance fool you. This guy's got psychic powers that could rewrite reality. You'll feel his inner struggle as he tries to control his emotions while keeping his powers in check. What's amazing about Mob is his journey to grow as a person, not just as a fighter. When the action heats up, the animation goes wild, and you'll be glued to the screen. At the same time, you'll connect with Mob's relatable struggles about fitting in and finding his true self. It's an incredible mix of heart, humor, and high-energy fights. Trust me, once you watch Mob Psycho 100, it'll stay with you. 12. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Who would have thought a slime could be so OP? Rimuru Tempest proves you don't need to look intimidating to dominate. You'll watch in awe as he absorbs abilities and grows stronger with every challenge. But what really makes this anime special is how Rimuru builds a community and values his allies. You'll feel the warmth of his leadership alongside the thrill of his battles. Each episode is packed with action, humor, and world building that pulls you deeper into this fantastical universe. Whether it's fighting dragons or negotiating peace, Rimuru does it all with style. This anime is a must-watch for anyone who loves creative power dynamics. 11. Overlord. Ainzel Gown is the ultimate boss character, and watching him conquer a new world is nothing short of epic. You'll feel the weight of his overwhelming power as he commands legions and outsmarts his enemies. But what really hooks you is the strategy behind every move he makes. As you watch, you'll appreciate the dark tone mixed with moments of humor and loyalty from his followers. Ainz isn't just OP, he's calculating, which makes every episode feel like a game of chess where he's always winning. This anime is perfect for anyone who loves a good anti-hero story. 10. Wise Man's Grandchild. Imagine being reborn with memories of your past life and gaining insane magical powers. That's Shin Wolford for you. You'll love watching him casually outperform every magic user around, but it's not just about the flashy spells. Shin's charm comes from how he balances his overwhelming strength with his cluelessness about social norms. You'll feel like cheering him on as he takes on challenges and helps his friends. The mix of humor, action, and romance keeps things exciting. This anime is pure fun and will make you wish you could master magic just like Shin. Trust me, Wise Man's Grandchild delivers on every front. 9. The Daily Life of the Immortal King. Wang Ling is the quiet, overpowered hero you didn't know you needed. You'll watch him breeze through challenges with ease, but what really keeps you hooked is his struggle to lead a normal life despite his insane powers. Each episode blends humor, action, and heartfelt moments that'll leave you wanting more. You'll laugh at his attempts to stay under the radar and feel amazed when he inevitably has to flex his abilities. The animation is vibrant, and the characters add a unique charm. This series is a perfect mix of fun and epic battles, and you'll enjoy every second of it. 8. How not to summon a demon lord. Assuming being a gamer who suddenly becomes your OP in-game character. That's Diablo's reality, and it's as wild as it sounds. Watching him navigate a magical world while being absurdly powerful is both hilarious and thrilling. You'll love how he uses his overwhelming strength to protect his friends while also trying to keep his demon lord persona intact. The battles are intense, the humor is spot on, and the fan service adds an extra layer of fun. If you've ever dreamed of stepping into a fantasy world and owning it, this anime is a must-watch. One Punch Man, and finally, at number 1 we have Saitama, the hero who ends every fight with a single punch. You'll laugh at his laid-back attitude and love the contrast between his goofy personality and unmatched strength. Every battle is a spectacle, but it's the humor and satire that make this anime truly special. You'll find yourself rooting for Saitama as he searches for meaning in a world where no one can challenge him. It's action-packed, hilarious, and downright iconic. If you haven't seen One Punch Man yet, what are you even doing? Go watch it now. And that's our list of the top 28 anime series with OP main characters. Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know in the comments below.